Do you want to join me today while I look through this catalog to order a gift for my friend? Great. Yeah, this is the Ulta Beauty catalog. This is the April to May edition. Yeah, she's got a birthday coming up, and I was thinking I would order something for her just to surprise her with something unique and special. She's sort of new to makeup, so it will have to be something that is suitable for a beginner or more like somebody who has a little bit of experience, and then also suitable for somebody who doesn't do anything too crazy, more neutral, or just a little bit more of a professional look. So nothing too crazy. Let's see what we've got in here. So it starts with these fragrances here. And this edition is all about Mother's Day, so everything is going to be marketed in that sense. So this has some perfumes for Mom. And then this leads us into some more fragrances here, some of which I absolutely love, like this Dior one. I actually love both of them a lot. Yeah. So, I don't think I'm going to do any fragrances for her. She's not much of a perfume person, but these are just really cute to look at. Yes, we have the Anastasia Brow Stuff, which I love, love, love. I do think I want to get her some, the Shape Tape by Tarte. So when we get to that, I'm going to look for that in particular. But here I can see this palette by Too Faced. This is an option because it's a pretty big palette, but also if you see, it has a selection of colors here that are all pretty neutral and easily used for a beginner. And I just love these highlighters here that they have, and the packaging is so, so cute. And they're $30 each, the highlighter, which isn't too bad. I mean, it is expensive for sure, but I feel like compared to some of the other ones out there, it's not too bad. Okay, so this palette, the Too Faced Natural Love palette, is definitely something I want to come back to. And I see that this costs $59. And I'm thinking I'll spend about $80 to $100 on this birthday gift for her, because she's turning a very special age, so it's a milestone birthday. So what I'm going to do to keep track, I think, is I'm just going to open this little notebook and jot down the names of the product and how much they are and what page I can find them on, just so I can go back for reference. Okay, let's do that. So the first option we have is the Too Faced Natural Love palette. $2.59. And we can find this on page 14. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there or over here as we continue to look. I do just love these highlighters, but you know, I feel like that might be too much for her style. So one of the things I love about this palette is the packaging. I mean, Too Faced is always doing cute things with their packaging. And on this one, we can see here the bunny and the leaves and the roses. So cute. So let's continue on. We have the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean palette. It's cute, but definitely not her style. One thing, so like I mentioned, I want to do the tapes, the shape tape, but I'm also curious about getting some sort of gloss. I feel like lip glosses, they don't need to be too fancy or anything like that, and perhaps I may not even get a big brand name one, so we'll see, but let's keep that in mind. So these Stila ones, these are their Stay All Day liquid lipstick, and these are $24 each. These are some really cute colors. You know, she's got fair skin and lighter eyes, so we'll have to keep that in mind as we look for her. This is cute. A little cheek palette by Benefit. Yeah, I have their Hoola bronzer, and it's just amazing. I'm sure you've heard of it. And then we've got Smashbox. I don't buy a lot of Smashbox stuff, and I'm not sure why. But with these ones, see these with the glow, and it's the highlighter. These are just a little too advanced, I feel. This is for more of a seasoned makeup person, and so I don't think that would be suitable for her. Similar thing, we're looking at the Becca Glow, which I've heard amazing things about. Oh yes, It Cosmetics. I love this brand. And you know what? I've tried this cream, the Confidence in a Cream for all skin types. This is a transforming, moisturizing super cream. This is, I tried a sample of this and it was nice. It's very thick and moisturizing. I probably would purchase it full size if I needed to. But yeah, so I've always liked It Cosmetics. Then we've got this display here by Philosophy. The Clean, Treat, and Moisturize. So it looks like we're getting more into the skincare stuff here. This is the Shiseido Origins, a selection of other brands. Clarins, Dermalogica, a phenomenal brand. Tried and True, that's definitely for sure. Dermalogica is a product line that I have used for so many years, on and off. It's been wonderful. And I come back to it every now and then. But yeah, as you know, I like to experiment with different brands and products, so I don't stick to it completely. Oh, excuse me. That's just my cat. Okay? I hope you don't mind that he's here with us. Yeah, he always wants to be where the action is. He just wants to sit and relax with us. So, yeah, we're still in skincare. I just like to see what they've got going on these days. They're always coming out with new brands, and Ulta is now carrying some Korean brands, which is different because I know Sephora was doing that for quite some time. But I was happy to see that Ulta included some of those products as well. So I am thinking about, so I want to do the shape tape, and possibly the palette, depending on what amount we are up to, and then maybe a lip gloss, and then I was thinking of a nice cream as well. I'm not sure, so we'll have to go back to that. And here we have this wonderful deal where we've got buy one, get one 50% off on these brands. So interestingly, this brand, LA Girl, right here, this brand, I have seen everywhere on Instagram, but I never knew where you could buy it. So now I see that it's something that Ulta sells, but I haven't seen it there when I was there last at the Ulta closest to me. I am interested in giving it a try, and that's simply because of Instagram. That's the whole point of marketing, isn't it? Yes, we all fall victim to it, getting sucked in to consuming. Isn't that so true? But you know what? I love makeup, so I'm happy to try it. And it looks like it's a very inexpensive brand, which is really nice. Okay. So I'm probably going to get some things from here because it is buy one, get one, 50% off. So let's think about that. Okay, so let's choose something here. Bear with me as I just take a look. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. We are going to go back and let's see. Okay. So here's the palette. So I understand that this is a very small selection that they put in their catalog. So after we do this, I'm probably going to go online and order it completely, but this has been a really good starting point. So let's go back to that Too Faced Natural palette, the Natural Love, and that's at $59. Then I wanted to go back here to the Stila. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and get one of those. And that's because, I just decided that if we're going to get a fancy palette, we might as well stick with the sort of higher end feeling. So let's go ahead and get one of these Stila All Day Liquid Lipstick. And that's at $24. And we know that this is page 16. Okay. So far we have this. Let's see what this adds up to. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're at $83, and that doesn't include tax. So let's see if we can just go back and find a little cream. And then what I might have to do is You know I wanted to get her the Shape Tape, but it's pretty much going to have to be between the lipstick or that concealer, because I think they're around the same price. And we didn't see that in this catalog. I just remember it from when I was there last. So let's go back here and oh, well, this is a really good idea. Look at this. The sampler set of masks for $9.99. I think that's a wonderful idea. And I might do that in place of a cream. Because she was telling me that she was wanting to explore skincare as well. Once you get into makeup, you also sort of get into skincare, especially things that are anti-aging and moisturizing. So I feel like this might be a really good option. What do you guys think? What do you think? You see that? Yeah, this is the $9.99, and then it looks like it just comes with a variety of masks, and it does say it's up to a $48 value. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and add the sampler set of masks. And this is the Ultimate Masks. And this is $9.99, so we're just going to say $10. Okay, so if we were to do that, now we are at $93. And that's pretty high. I mean, that's pretty good with me. But I did like that this one was buy one, get one 50% off. So let's look through this and see what I would get, and then we might go back and figure out what the final option will be. Okay, so going back, oh my goodness. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see, what do I think would be a good idea? I see there's this one, and this one as well. Can you see these? Yeah, it's just reminding me of these brands and these products that I haven't thought about. I've tried this before, very good. Yeah, I like this line too. So I think what we'll do is, I don't want to overthink it. I want to just keep it very basic. And so I think I'm just going to go with what we already have. I think that's probably the best, and it's within my budget with regard to also shipping and handling, unless I do go in and pick it up at the store, assuming my store has it, which I probably will do, which I'll probably do to save on cost. And I feel like she would appreciate the Stila All Day Liquid Lipstick more than she would appreciate the Shape Tape Concealer. So, I am going to stick with that. So then we've got, for this birthday present for her in total, we have the Too Faced Natural Love Palette. We have the Stila All Day Liquid Lipstick. And then we're going to top that off with the sampler set of masks, which is called the Ultimate Masks. And that's going to put us for a total of $93. Well, I think that's fine. Do you? Yeah. Yeah, it's within my budget, and like I said, it's a very big birthday for her, so I want to treat her. Well, thanks for helping me. I'm glad that I was able to talk it out with you. And if you like to join me as I order things like this from catalogs, I would love to know, because it's always nice to chat with you as we look together. Okay,